You are answerable. It doesn't matter that I'm saying something else.
Just a minute. We have live pictures from Imo State where Governor Hpe Uzodinma is now approaching the polling unit to cast his vote. Is dressed in white, and you can spot his red car of his wife. Quite a number of the candidates have voted earlier. Now Hpe Uzodinma is approaching, being cheered by some of the people who are already on the queue. It's hard to tell where the queue is, if the governor is going right in front of the queue. Perhaps they've given him that privilege to vote. He just approached the INEC officials who are now examining his permanent voter card. We'll wait to see how seamless, hopefully, this process will be. We saw Governor Diri earlier at his polling unit where he spent less than 2 minutes, to cast his ballot. A very interesting development coming across polling units in Imo State. It's been a mixed bag of reports of early arrival in some places, and of course how the BVAS machine is also functioning. It's a two-way approach. You either use your fingerprint, and then they also capture your face to identify that you are the true owner of the card, and then they mark your finger with an ink and give you a ballot paper with which you can thumbprint the candidate of your choice and drop the paper inside a ballot box. It's supposed to be that simple, but in some areas that we got report from earlier today, there were issues with the BVAS machine. We understand that has been affected in Kogi, and we're looking forward to see how it will work with the Imo State governor, who is now about to cast his ballot. Some of these politicians, Mr. Aleke, you find out that no matter how you win election, you have to return to the ballot. The expectation is that should guide the principle of leadership, should guide your, your conduct as incumbent. But beyond just the off-cycle election, do you think that has been paramount? Do you think that public officials have paid so much attention to their acceptability amongst the electorate? Has that been a guiding light for how they behave and what they do when they are in government?
I think if we talk about acceptability or popularity of politicians or how they are accepted, I don't think an average Nigerian politician doesn't care much about that. If it's more pronounced, maybe in the US, in the UK.
You really think they don't care? Because they have to return to the ballot.
Let's say now someone like the incumbent governor of
all right, just a minute. The governor has just voted and is about to address the press. Let's hear from him what he thinks of the process and how well he thinks the stakeholders are faring today.
Hey, see my face, you. You are covering my country. Stay here. He's coming back.
Okay, so the governor just stepped away from the press in search of his wife. He jokingly just mentioned that he needs his wife beside him to be able to address the press. And interesting, we've seen quite a number of them, come to vote having their wives by their side. They say it's good luck, right? When you
and you are appeasing to some societal sentiment.
Oh, indeed.
Of course.
The cultural sentiment that you have a family. Yeah.